I'm Stephen Rosen, and I am the founder of Star Results, a leadership coaching and training organization that helps sales leaders achieve star results. I'm also the author of 52 Sales Management Tips, the Sales Manager Success Guide, and I've been recognized as one of the top 50 global sales influencers by Top Sales World over the last 30-year career. I've learned one thing, that sales leaders are the key to driving performance in sales organizations. For IT executives, I'm excited to be speaking at the TALSCON Amplify IT Sales in Uncertain Times virtual conference on Thursday, February 18th. So as you look to amplify your sales, what do your frontline sales managers need to focus on to ensure that they can achieve objectives during times of uncertainty? Given you're expected to deliver your sales objectives, you need to find proven strategies to achieve those results. According to McKinsey, 90% of B2B have transitioned to a virtual selling model during COVID. And if we look at sales success from most simplistic level, sales success is a combination of the quantity of calls you do times the quality of calls you do. In a conversation I had with a senior sales enablement leader in the cybersecurity industry, what he shared with me was surprising, but what he didn't share was even more shocking. He had shared that he'd seen a decline in a number of calls and demos and a decline in sales during COVID. He felt that many sales reps have become reluctant to make calls and are avoiding customer contact, which has resulted in a drop in productivity. In asking his reps, they felt that the effectiveness of their calls also were challenged due to one, challenge booking those meetings, and two, keeping prospect engaged in virtual calls. The key question you need to ask going forward is how productive and how effective are your salespeople? During times of crisis, leadership and management are both equally important. Too many leaders think they can empathize with their sales reps, show compassion, and listen to their team during the crisis, and they will be successful. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Here are the most critical areas your frontline sales managers can focus on to ensure that they drive performance. Firstly, performance management is essential for performance. The team may be engaged, but you need to manage performance. I'm not suggesting micromanagement, but I'm talking about accountability to ensure that the key jobs get done. Many sales leaders, and this is what I heard from my friend, was they've backed off on performance management. And a performance culture comes down to accountability. Leadership without accountability is leadership without credibility. When they look more closely at their sales team, they realized that travel had been replaced with internal, virtual meetings, call volume was down, productivity was down, and subsequent sales were down. Remember, performance management is the act of inspecting what you expect. The number two thing your frontline sales managers can do is coaching to develop a team of master virtual sellers. Sales coaching is the number one activity that drives sales performance. Let me repeat myself. Sales coaching is the number one sales management activity that drives sales performance. Yet during COVID, reps have been resistant to having their sales managers sit in on calls, and managers have kind of accepted that. This is one of the biggest mistakes any sales manager can make. We can all agree that virtual selling takes different skills and a different mindset. And this is new to most sellers. You probably have invested in a variety of training programs which focus on using technology and the skills of virtual selling. Yet without coaching, reinforcement of new skills are lost within the first 30 days. Observational coaching is key. The best way to help your sales reps become master virtual sellers is not more training, but more sales coaching. Combining coaching with training has a fourfold improvement relative to training alone. So if your sales managers are not observing and coaching their salespeople, how can you expect them to improve the quality of their calls and become master virtual salespeople? In 2021, the sales teams that are proactively managing performance and effectively coaching their reps' skills will be the only ones that will amplify their sales.